Okay, so let's see. We're doing pretty well for our heroes. I'm excited for how varied we are here. I keep a spreadsheet, Star Lily. I have to with all the stuff. Actually, I keep multiple spreadsheets just to keep all the stuff in order. So we have Effie Solaren, from our Caberjack family. Pretty solid. We have Ranella Kittenfoot, our good old disheartened alchemist. Although I feel like at least one Kittenfoot should be present for the defense of the Kittenfoot lands. Let's bring somebody else, actually. Let's bring Mary. Mary is pretty strong, right? Mary's good. No, it was Jasper Glass. This is the guy that's pretty good. Let's bring him and see if we can level him up. We'll give him the steady hander. And then we have, okay, so we have Caberjack times 2 alchemist times 2 hunters. I like this. I guess my only thought is, should I replace... Yeah. No, it's good though, because what happened, Star Lily, was I got... there was an event that gave a whole bunch of my characters patriotic, which is the opposite of disheartened, and this character just happens to have rebel, which gives you the opposite personality trait of your parents, or of the other trait. And so the other trait was patriotic, and so they got disheartened. But it's really good because I still have a bunch of patriotic characters, and a couple of them, at least one in a Crucible. So, actually, yeah, I'm gonna stick with Ranella. I think that's fine. And let's deploy. Did anybody happen to see what enemies it said we were up against? Oh, bulwarks. Oh, Oh. Oh man.
Bulwarks, like lapses.
Oh man, one of these days. Ugh.
And you better make your first hit count, because at the slightest touch, this lug will shield itself, and then you're left standing with your caber in the wind.
Nope.
But it only lasts a short while. Have your heroes ready for a second round.
Whew. Okay, so apparently we're against ruptures, bulwarks, and lapses at least. Maybe seeds, or I don't think cradles. Usually they only have 3 enemies of a kind. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is... What's the most damage I can do to this bulwark this turn? I think moving Azumi Rose up to maybe here and doing the follow-up shot is probably the best move. Yeah, she has the hearing, so this is not going to kill him. Yeah, not quite. Okay. So now the second thing I'm going to do is, because now that this guy's shield's up, I'm going to try to do a stun on the bulwark. Because if I can stun him this turn, that gives me another turn to finish him off, and he's no problem. However, if this fails, we got him. Okay, never mind. So that guy's fine. So now my only concern is, how do I get rid of these 2 ruptures? So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and... So I don't think that this lapse can see us yet. So I'm going to go ahead and move as far away from this first rupture as possible, and that way I'm going to focus him, because then I think the second one can't reach anybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it can blow up on my Caberjack. Never mind. Let's sneak over to here and just do a double shot on this first rupture. This should kill it, hopefully. A follow-up shot, rather.
Yes! Calm down, you're going to tip us over.
Bathe in their blood. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and move Ranella Kittenfoot up, and she should be pretty easy. She should pretty easily get this guy. Yeah, no problem. Meow. And now, just because I have an extra move, I'll take a slash at this guy. Actually, can I kill him this turn even? Not quite. I could if I used my free throw and killed my own guys and did silly things, but it's not worth it. Okay, so is there anybody close to level 4? It looks like Ranella's close. It'd be nice to get Jasper Glass leveled up a little bit though, because I think I'm going to start a House Glass, because he has very good traits. So I think I'm going to give him the kill, actually. Sweet victory. Oh, victory is indeed sweet. Let's see here. I'm going to sneak over to here. So we've got double lapses. Okay, that's not the end of the world. I think we can do that pretty easily. Oh, hey, it's a lone wolf. Nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and move my alchemist up. And move my caber up to this spot. I don't know if they'll actually be able to get at these lapses next turn, but we'll see. They'll be closer one way or the other. I really want to engage next turn if I can. That will give me an extra turn for my follow-up shot on Izumi to cool down. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm just outside of their sight range, so. And we'll bring up. Yeah, just go run up there, I guess. I don't know. Oh no, he can see us. Uh-oh, that's awkward. Okay, that's fine. At least that other one didn't care what was going on. 19? It's not bad. Let's go here to start with. And let's do a free throw onto, yeah, this close guy. Please don't blow up your buddy. Okay. Meow. And now, wait, you seriously can't see that guy? Oh, okay. Let's get Penelope. Let's see if we can get Penelope her level 4. She got stunned, but did she get a level? Yes, she did. Excellent. So Penelope, I'm gonna give Burger Put It Down. So she'll be a slightly more, wait, did I do that wrong? Yeah, that was stupid. I should have swapped the, I should have given Penelope the honed hearing, but I gave it to Izumi, who's the sister. And the problem is that Izumi doesn't have the clumsy trait, and so she'll do more damage. So it would have been better for me to give her Put It Down instead, because it's just, you get more damage out of it. That's okay though. It's not the end of the world. Just we have to pay attention to it next time. And really, having the honed hearing is probably better. Like having your first character have the honed hearing is probably better than the extra damage that you'd get. Okay. Let's move Effie up, I guess. Don't see anyone. Okay, we got one bulwark. That's not the end of the world. I'm guessing that there's a second one. Yep. So we've got 2 bulwarks. Luckily, though, the best thing about this is that they're lined up, and so if I can get my Caberjack in there, there's a chance I'll be able to stun both of them on the same turn. I don't know, though. Okay. Let's go over here. And now, Hunter? Yeah, stealth up to there. Okay. It's a little bit terrifying, okay. Let's see. Yeah, keep stealthed. There. I think I'm going to wait this turn if possible and then jump them next turn. Let's just see. This might be a mistake. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be tricky because it's unlikely that I'll be able to kill one of them this turn. So I have to decide, let's see. Rose. Okay, so who does the most damage in one shot? I think that Ranella Kittenfoot actually is quite solid in that regard. She's got 23 damage, potentially. It's not bad. What about Jasper's probably a lot less. He's on 13. So I think probably my best option is to follow up on both of them. I think that's correct. So I'm going to go follow up on both. That was 17 damage. I think that might be incorrect, actually. Let's go ahead and do a free throw with Ranella. Huh. Okay, that changed the battle plan just a little bit. He's spotted now, too. Shoot. Okay, let's just see what we've got here. I think initiate a tactical withdrawal here. Izumi, you're running. And can you hide? Yeah. Go hide. And now, let's see. Caberjack, you need to... I could prime one of them. That's not bad either. Let's throw the second flask, though, see if we can get that damage in. Okay, there we go. At least we got the damage in. Even if it was a little bit, shall we say, suspect. Alchemist Reveler. Yeah, Ranella's trouble. Or Rebel, actually, and disheartened. So, we'll go with that. So now, really, the question is just which of these guys do I not want to shoot at my people? And also, how do I make sure that... I'm going to go ahead and move Jasper Glass over here, simply because throwing the flask is not even worth it, really. And so instead, I'm just going to take a... I'm going to try to stun one of these guys. I'm going to do a stun on... this... I'm going to do a stun on the closer one. So the reason why I'm doing the closer one is so that it makes it so that this guy can't move around in as many useful places to hit multiple guys, basically. And this, yeah, this is fine. I took a medium hit, but now one of my alchemists will get a double kill. So hopefully it'll be. Let's try having it with glass. I only got one of them. That's okay. And this guy gets a shell defense, but honestly, at this point, it doesn't matter because we can beat him down. Yeah, that alchemist shot made me pretty sad. And again, people like wonder why I don't trust alchemists. It's because stuff like that happens. That's never happened to me when I've used a caberjack or a hunter. Let's see, I think we're good. I think that's everyone. Kitten. Oops. Enter. Enter. Looks good. I think we're almost done here. Let's see. To the left. Yeah, my guess is that they're hiding up there somewhere. I mean, I don't know for certain, but I wouldn't doubt it. Pack Hunter, interesting. Okay. This is my turn. And this is one of the times when hunters are very useful. Oh, a couple of them up there. Although I'm not gonna, excuse me, I'm not gonna send my. Let's see here. Let's play dicily. Let's run up here. What do you guys think? I could hide my... I'm going to hide my caberjack behind this rock. The problem is if I do this, there's a chance there's an enemy back here that will kill me or hurt me. If I hide here, then this rupture will run at me. I'm just going to move a little bit closer, but not super close. That looks good. And now move my other alchemist up. And my... Okay, good to know. My last hunter is going to stay back, I think. So I can see him. Does that mean he can see me? I'm hawk-eyed though, so I think that's okay. Yeah, Zumi, you better stay back. You're critically wounded. Right. Let's go ahead and shift over to, I think this spot actually. Okay. Nah. Let's go here. Let's see. Do we want? Let's hit him with someone else first, if possible. Anyone want to take the over/under on whether or not my alchemist blows up my hunter this turn? No? Okay. I'm gonna go on the far side. Okay, there you go. Meow. Oh, hey, she got level 4. I'm gonna give her, I'm gonna go acid solution. And then hide behind this rock. And then Caberjack, why don't you come and hide over here is good. You can run up to you. Yeah, just don't even move, Azumi. It's not worth it. And one thing that's interesting about this game is that the enemies won't aggro if they don't see you, like when their turn ends. So it's kind of an interesting mechanic. Yeah, that's why I moved the shot over a couple tiles, even though it was a lower chance of hitting, simply because I was afraid that if it missed, it would blow up my hunter. And now this should be an easy follow-up kill. Next turn, I'm gonna move. I'll move Kittenfoot up a little bit though. And let's see. Yeah, let's have Jasper just take a slash. That quick and patriotic is so good. Yeah, so he's got 6, or he doesn't have patriotic, but that quick is the extra movement speed is so amazing. I really like it a lot. And I'll move Azumi up and away from that other guy that was hanging out down there. And if possible, let's see if we can give Glass this kill. Let's do that. There we go. I don't know that that's going to give him a level, though. He must be close. He's almost to level 2. Okay. And now, you can stealth down to here. So there was one more bulwark, but yeah, so there's at least one bulwark and one, let's see, what other guy? Yeah, Jasper's good. I think he has, so he's brainy, strong-willed, quick, wily, and lone wolf. Those are all good. Those are all potentially positive traits. The only one that could be negative is really the strong-willed. And lone wolf, like, if you have allies nearby, you don't get the bonus, but it's not like you get a penalty when they're nearby, so he's very good. I really want to start Glass as my second alchemist house. Also, it's kind of a good name for alchemist, I think, because of glass flasks, but anyway. Yeah, thank you for letting me know he has Lone Wolf. What is Saturn Peak? I think that's the name of... I'm not sure. I think that's just one of the... Oh, this is such juiciness for an alchemist. Oh, he's so far away, though. Saturn's Peak is just a... it's like a fictitious battle in the Massive Chalice world that happened at some point in the past. Oh, that's good. Let's go ahead and do this. This is going to be a little bit painful, but... So, the Ruptures are stunned. which is good, but unfortunately we're going to take some hits from this bulwark. I think it'll be alright. Oh, no, we're not moving you. I think just move up. And now you can... I guess just take your shot. That's not bad. Okay. And yeah, you like stealth over here. Don't worry about these guys though. And finally my other alchemist. I'm gonna move you, I think, here? I think this is my best move. The reason I did that is I'm trying to make it so my troops aren't lining up, because the bulwark shots will actually pierce your forces. And so, well, this is a bit of a mess. Let's see here. Unfortunately, I don't think that Jasper can kill... Yeah, I don't think that he... Well, this is kind of interesting, because I think what will happen is... Obviously, I don't want to blow up my own caberjack, but I'm going to shift you to here for now. But this is interesting. So I think if I throw this and it kills the rupture, and then the rupture explodes, it might kill the bulwark before the bulwark shield procs. I'm not sure. I think it kind of depends on the order that the things happen in. Okay, that's pretty bad, because now the bulwark is going to trigger his shield, and he's going to have a ton of HP. It's okay though. We did get a level on Jasper, so that's good. And we're only going to take one shot from this bulwark, so... You just shoot this guy. Follow up? Let's follow up. Let's be safe. Better safe than sorry when it comes to these ruptures. Oh, she actually has the extra damage too. That's good to know. Yeah, I agree. I really like the B flag. I think my best thing to do for this character is I can't prime the bulwark, so I think I'm just going to stay put and hope that it shoots at Renella instead. It might just come and shoot me though, to be quite honest. And I think this is almost certainly the last guy of the mission. Okay, it shot at my other hunter and missed. That's fine. So let's see. I don't know. Can we get a kill with somebody else this turn? Let's try this. This is good because then, yeah, my caberjack gets it. That's fine. We fight until dawn.
Wow, watching this was just like seeing the battle at Screed's Gate again. We didn't tell you about that one, did we?
I don't believe so.
Proceed.
Screed. I'm not laying the blame at anyone's feet, but corruption in one of our regions is reaching a critical level.
And
This is
once
so
it's
good.
completely corrupted, it'll be gone forever, along with anything and anyone in it.
Yes, yes, yes. The good news is though, that we have a boy, and so we can save House Coral, which is excellent. And the other thing that's good is that because the corruption's in this one region, it makes our next decision very easy. I'm going to go ahead and put the baby in Coral, because we want to save that house. Let's check out this baby. Brendan Coral. Aw, so cute. He's hardy and slow. Okay. Sounds... Let's see. Baby girl. Let's see if they actually survive for the time I can adopt this baby girl. Oh, yeah, they didn't quite make it. They didn't quite survive. That's pretty funny. So, yeah, anyway, that's too bad. Benjamin Coral, Regent of Blue Water, has died of natural causes at the age of 80. And now I get to make young Brendan, at the age of 1, the Regent, because that seems like a good plan. So, anyway. And now I won't be able to have any Won't be able to have any babies there for a long time. Although, speaking of babies, we did get Zenora Moe has come of age, who's hawk-eyed and nimble and quick-study, wily lone wolf. So she is awesome. Yeah, I knew they would die out. I accidentally... They had one baby, and I married that kid into some other family. And I thought they had several trainees coming, and they didn't. And so they ended up dying of old age. But I have an extra baby girl, which is fine. And I think I'm going to give them to, let's see. What do we want, kitten feet? Or Efkamans? They have one baby. They're also caberjacks, I think? Yeah, they're caberjacks. I could add another baby coral. That might not be a bad choice. I think I'm going to do Efkaman, actually. Let's do that. So we have little Lori Efkaman, who's brainy and nearsighted. Well, I'm glad that you're a brainy caberjack. And then we have Renee Efkaman, who is a slow learner. But that's okay. And there's still a chance that they'll have some more babies, too. Okay, what do I want next? Bone bar bow. That's okay. Recruitment boost just takes forever. Let's see here. Ramcap Caber is really, really good. I think the Ramcap Caber is probably the most powerful item in the game. Simply because it allows you to stun on basically potentially any caberjack's attack. And that's just, it's so good. In terms of controlling a battlefield. I also really like the Vitaliband. I think I prefer it over the health vial because the Vitaliband is just, it's a straight boost and you don't have to use a turn to activate it. Because a dead hero can't use a potion, whereas one that has a little bit of life can. I think the Ramcap, it's pretty good. My other option is to build out my 6th keep. So I have 5 keeps right now, and I was going to build a 6th. I can go Ramcap, I guess. That's not bad. I kind of want to get my 6th family going first, though. I think I'd put them here, probably. So I have 2 caberjack families, 2 hunter families, but 1 alchemist family. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough call. Like, the Vitaliband's not bad, but I already have the Steady Handers researched, and so, you know, that's kind of a, like, you know, you have to trade one thing for the other. Whereas if you get the Ramcap, like, that's just a straight upgrade for some of your troops. Whereas the Vitaliband, like, it gives you more flexibility, but you also sacrifice something in order to get it. And honestly, the Steady Handers are, you know, great. So I think I'm going to build 1 more keep to get all 6 of my houses going, and then I think I'll go probably Ramcap. I think you're right, Starly. I think that should be my next priority in terms of stuff. This is going to take 11 years to build this keep, though. So that's a bit of a bummer. Do I have anyone to put in the keep? Actually, maybe that's a better... yeah, so Starlily, I think the house, the Moes, they are the house that is... they're the... like the heroic bloodline house this game, and their thing is that they are bloodthirsty, and they look down on all those stupid nerd sagewrights, and so I'm not allowing myself to build any sagewright guilds this game. That's the that's sort of the penalty that I'm playing with. And so I'm going to have 6. My goal is to end up with 6 keeps and 4 crucibles. So hopefully I'll have a bunch of really well-leveled characters, even if they don't have good gear. So we have Zenora, and a baby boy, Corvallis Rex, has been born to Sven. This guy's good. Nearsighted, bear strength, and quick study. Excellent. Corvallis Rex. Sweet. Lars Kwan is still serving jail time. Oh, Lars, you're such a troublemaker. Lou Weaver has died. No. Sveta Solarin. No. That's okay. Oh wow, Sveta's still young too. She's 39. Anthony Banks. I like that sigil, the octopus with the death's head in it. That's kind of cool. But your traits are pretty terrible. So I think you're out. Jasper Glass, I'm going to install into my new... Yeah, sorry about that, Starly. Like I said, I totally screwed up the encoding, and they would be up right now, but I messed it up. They should be up later tonight. After I'm done streaming here, I'm going to encode them, and then that'll take like 3 hours or so, and then hopefully they'll be up after that. 3 or 4 hours. So, Nitiro de Pegasus. That's not shabby. Or, let's do Jemmy. Let's see. These are also terrible. So Jemmy is ancient. He has reasonable statistics, don't get me wrong, but he's 75. That seems like a legitimate marriage, right? I mean, I think that's fine. Let's do that. Honestly, he's going to be out of it in just a couple years. So, anyway. Oh, hey, we have a couple new babies, too. We have Patrick, little kitten, a clumsy kitten. Okay, seems legit. And we also have Morrigan, who's been born to Svet and Lou. And Morrigan is bear strength and quick. Yes, so Morrigan's an excellent caberjack. And the babies. Sylvie. A dim-witted but quick alchemist. Okay, whatever. Keep going. Let's build that keep, guys. Build the keep.
This should be good.
I believe you'll have your work cut out for you.
Not again. Okay. The Lash. A single red horse with a mute rider has arrived at the capital, which can only mean one thing. The Lash is open and accepting applicants. An extraordinarily dangerous and harrowing tournament. The Lash is a 12-year commitment with each year consisting of a different trial. Zenora Moe asks for permission to make this near-suicidal attempt. So I've done this, so in my previous 2 seasons I've gotten this event, and I keep sending them, and in both times they've died very early, and this is so sad. Like, if it were basically anybody else, it would be fine. But Zenora Moe is a Hawkeye and Nimble and Wily and Quick Study Hunter. So these are probably the best traits you can get on a Hunter. And they're my heroic family. But I really want to know what happens if you actually succeed in the Lash. So I don't know. Oh, I have to think about it for a second. Smiley, I don't think I'm going to have time for Team Fortress today, no. I have to do all that extra encoding today because I screwed it up yesterday. So, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I believe in Zenora Moe. It's gonna be painful, but we'll see. I really just want to know what happens if it ever succeeds. That's the thing. Let's see here. Pause. So we've got another baby girl. We have Elena, who's bear strength and clumsy. It's fine. A bear strength kitten. For science, someone has to beat it. Yeah. Clumsy, asthmatic, quick. Yeah, I've got a few people today, Amy. It's pretty exciting. Things are going reasonably well. We just sent someone off to the Lash, so they'll probably be dead. Most likely, I'm going to get a note within a year or two that says, oh no, Zenora Moe has died. So that's just how it goes. And one of my other characters is about to finish serving his jail time. And it's not quite 5 o'clock, okay. Lars Kwan has been released from prison. Apparently, the inmates were so thankful that the sentence wasn't longer and are even treating today's releases like a national holiday. Okay. Apparently, I get my guy back. You think the Lash requires a certain class? I don't know. My guess is that what it is there's just a series of tests in the back end that test like the character's straying through their dexterity or something, or maybe it's just random events. Jemmy Belinska, partner of Regent Sveta Solarin, has died of natural causes at 80. Okay. This is not to be... this is pretty much expected. Oh hey, you know what? Yeah, you know, Starlo, I'm not sure what the Lash is, like how they calculate it. I don't know if it... I wonder if like higher level heroes have a better chance of coming back. And the other thing I want to know is like, what happens if you come back? Like my guess is you get some cool bonus or some cool like character trait. I don't know. Again, I've done it I think twice in both seasons. I had it, and both times they ended up dying very early. So I think I'm gonna do Lars here. They're similar ages, and Lars has been in prison, so I mean I guess he gets. I think he served his time, and he needs some. You know, he gets to live out the rest of his days in peace. I think. So let's do that. Does anyone want to take an over/under on whether or not the Lash kills Zenora Moe? Okay. Chris Kittenfoot has come of age. Excellent. Quite a good alchemist, actually. Well, a good alchemist to marry into one of my Caber families. Let's see. They're both pretty young, though. That may not be a good match. Yay, more kitten feet babies. Let's see, we've got a couple more coming of age. And Hiroshi has been born. A nimble caberjack. Okay. And Steve Kittenfoot. Oh yeah. William, you are awesome. Bountiful, hardy, and bear strength. Wily lone wolf attuned. That is amazing. And Barbara Kittenfoot, who's asthmatic. Honestly, that's not awful. I can deal with that. Do research weapons seem more useful than relics? I don't know. I think the Ramcap Caber in particular, because it has the knockback, it gives you extra chances to stun, and that gives you a really good chance to control the battle at a pace that will allow you to kill the enemies, even if they're things like bulwarks, which are hard to take down in a single turn. I think that the hunter ones, I haven't used like the shot, like there's a short range blunderbow. I haven't used that one, but I don't think that the bone barred bow is worth the loss of damage. Compared to just a relic crossbow. The piercing attack occasionally gives you cool moves and stuff, but I mean, being able to crit for, what was I critting for at the end in the last battle of my first season? It was like 100 damage or something. I mean, that kills any enemy in one hit, and so that's really powerful. I understand that the level 10 hunter skill was bugged at the time, but still, I think that in general this is an easy decision. I think in general it's just. At least in that case, I think the relic one is better than the... I don't know about the alchemist. I really like the pillar picture. It's pretty interesting because it allows you to change the battlefield a little bit. And then they have like the boom slinger or whatever it is that throws really far. That one's actually quite good too because it gives you a little bit of extra range. And I can see that being situationally useful. But as far as the crossbows go, I wasn't very convinced by the bone bow. Yeah, I think the blunderbow is like a shotgun type thing. Okay. So we have Jasper Glass, Effie Solarin. I think I'm actually going to replace her with, was it William? I think William's sound was good. Yeah, let's bring William. And we'll give you the steady hander. And let's actually give you your skill too, prime target. I know that one of the Double Fine posts on the forum was talking about giving Caberjacks a charge at level 2 instead of their prime target, which sounds awesome. Let's replace you. Leviathan Moe? I think Leviathan is slow. Mary Kate is slow. Ormo is dim-witted, asthmatic. That's not Amanda, maybe? Amanda is clumsy. Nala is slow. Oh, for goodness sake, people, what is wrong with you guys? Chris. Let's bring Chris Kittenfoot instead. I do want to bring, I think 2 hunters, though. Yeah, so as the characters age, they're sort of the 3 stages of their life. There's the old age, or there's the young, the sort of prime age, and then old age. And in old age, their hair gets white. In prime, they often grow beards, and in young, they're usually clean-shaven if they're dudes. Let's replace Penelope, I think. I kind of hate taking out Izumi, though. Actually, you know what? Why don't we try bringing Izumi and seeing if she can accidentally die and maybe get a relic? He said, feeling a little bit guilty afterward. And then I think let's replace Ranella, too. Hybrid classes? Yes. So there's a forum post where they're working on hybrid classes, and so the idea is you would be like primarily one class and then secondarily another class based on the parents of the keep. So if you have a regent that's, you know, Caberjack, and you marry another Caberjack, then their kids are pure Caberjacks. Otherwise, if you have like a Caberjack and you marry in a hunter, then the kids would become like, you know, it merges the classes slightly. So the kids would be like Caberjacks that can also use the stealth ability of hunters or have some sort of trait of the hunter class embedded in them. And obviously there are a lot of balancings that are still going on with that, but that's sort of the idea behind it. And so it actually adds 6 sort of subclasses or other classifications for characters, which I think would be really good, because one of the things I think that this game lacks is really a lot of depth in terms of the characters, like the classes that you can play. And so I think having those subclasses would be really great, or those hybrid classes would be great. Let's bring let's go ahead and bring Optimistic. That's not bad. Hilda. No. Let's bring Deshane. I don't know if that's how you say that, but let's do that. Wait, did I confirm? Steady hander. So we've got triple alchemist and 1 hunter and a Caberjack.
Good luck.
Break a leg.
And actually, you know what, guys? I'm going to take a quick break before I start this battle properly, because I have not had a break in a little bit. But I'll be back in like 2 to 3 minutes. I just need to stretch my legs real quick.